and I'm just waiting for that character to pop up. Oh, Bayonetta.
Bayonetta, huh? All right, let's go ahead and hop into the full game.
Alrighty, so definitely, this is my favorite Bayo skin, so I guess I'm a little biased, but at the same time, Thugnificent, a bit less familiar with Bayonetta, seen some taunting. Just
that's a classic. Yeah, they always taunt at the beginning.
That's wonderful, and at the same time, this is pretty interesting. I've never really seen this much Bayo in this community. I know Maximilian Abyss, who's played in a couple tournaments, does secondary and used to main Bayonetta, but I've only really ever seen him play Sephiroth, I believe, at tournaments that he's entered. But then we've also had the two that we've seen this tournament, and it's definitely interesting. Bowser, I think, wins this matchup in this game. I definitely don't think he won this matchup in Smash 4.
Yeah.
It was just
another huge character. There's so much you can hit him with.
Yeah,
kind of like that. A kill at a $108.
Really good use of that witch twist, man. And at the same time, I think that what I was about to say, why Bowser wins this, may have been his weight, just because at the same time he's getting comboed a lot. You have to keep in mind that Bowser's one of those characters where, like, he just can live forever, man. But at the same time, when you're doing combos like that are literally just, like, killing Bowser at 90 or something. Like,
and I think he got every pose, every taunt in on that one.
Man, he was a model for a good 5 seconds. We're seeing a bit of rolling coming out from Sherbert, which Buddy picked on instantaneously, man. He went right for that grab up throw, trying to get some extra percent, but as we see, Bowser, man, getting comboed, reads the air dodge, doesn't get the down smash, though. Let's see, F throw, down air is the combo tool, doesn't get anything off of it. Nice up smash.
Oh.
Wow, even reads what option he may have gone for. Ooh, knew to let go of shield. Really smart on that. Kind of fun fact about Yoshi and Bowser, and I think Pyramithra, but those don't break, is that Bowser and Yoshi, their down Bs, both have that shield break effect. And you can actually get around that if you're on the receiving end of the hit, if you shield it, by releasing shield during the instance of them touching your shield. So, like, if you can do it early enough, you actually will take, like, a little bit of damage, but it's much better than having your shield broken. And Buddy there, showing off the use of that tough guy, one of the mechanics Bowser has, that's really great and kind of propelled him to be such a much better character in this game, is he went right through with that grab. Right through Bayonetta's attack. And I think that was a great use of it, just to get that damage, get some sort of trade going. But we're seeing a couple grab flubs here from Thugnificent as the damage is racked on for Sherbert. I think Sherbert knows that they need to really rack on this damage, man. Let's see, I think down smash maybe? Not yet. Goes for fire. Again, Sherbert. He knows he wants as much free damage in a sense as possible. And see, Thugnificent again, similar to Phil in the previous match, did the regular get up thinking that they would be safe, knowing that they'd had some sort of invincibility on get up, but due to the amount of percent they had, they actually got up slower from the ledge than normal. And I think Sherbert anticipated this, and then that's where that up smash came from. Man, that conditioning too was really great from Sherbert. Really making sure that Thugnificent, no matter where he went here, knew that he would get grabbed. And I think here, he maybe thought that he would get grabbed again on get up, which is why he probably went. He may have gone for that decision so early, but at the same time, you never can be sure. And right when Sherbert saw that decision, switched and went for the up smash. So I think that was just a great kind of little conditioning on their end. Let's see. What will change? What does chat think?
Well, so it looks like Town and City got banned to start with from Sherbert. And it looks like they're going right back with the same characters.
Alrighty, and look at this. Bayonetta starting off
right out of it.
Yeah, real strong, man. 45 record.
Luxray NYC, thank you so much for the host.
Oh no. Oh, able to make it back there. Nice. Nice awareness from Thugnificent there. But we're seeing finally getting some damage on the board with that up B out of Shield Man. I think that for Buddy, he's got to take this a bit more slow. Just be a bit more patient. Wait to see what types of options Sherbert decides to be going for. And here,
wow,
going for that.
Which time out of flame.
That was so weird. I've never seen that interaction. Interesting though, because I would have figured the way it worked, it would have been that he was able to move after, just because of how flame works. But I guess that works out and punishes him correctly, in that he's so holding it. But let's see, not gonna kill yet. Good VI. FD is a bit big of a stage. Bit of rolling here, rolling through, getting grabbed, and oh buddy, we see getting grabbed again. Similar situation to last game. The taunt coming out. Tries to go for the same situation once, and oh buddy saying, no, you can't trick me twice. Again, oh buddy holding shield, allowing Sherbert to get in on him. Ooh, goes for the spike there. That would have been really cool if it hit, but unfortunately, probably wouldn't have sent him too far since he was at 0, but really nice try on Thugnificent's part. Let's see how long he can make this stock last. I think that it's really important that if he's able to hold on to this stock and at least get like 50 damage, 60 damage on, and he's starting to do that now. Bowser at max rage is scary!
Whoa.
That's what I'm talking about. Bowser at max rage, man, can do some crazy stuff, but doesn't look like it messes Sherbert up too much, as both of them are taunting, man, every single time, man. Just saying, hey, respect.
Here I am, right. And I think, you know, old buddy may have heard you, you know, through the stream. It looks like they're being just a bit more patient, not necessarily swinging for the fences on everyone, definitely doing a few more tilts, you know, than they were beforehand, just trying to capitalize on things that are missed, some times when they can get in, and currently at 200%.
Yeah, man, this is looking a bit more familiar to what I'm used to, honestly. Is Bowser, man, just living. Just lives. And look at that. Just that patience kind of paying off there. Oh, buddy, not really running right after letting go of that flame breath, just allowing the F smash to just be right out of his range of his face, and just literally making the stock last forever. And as I say that, he dies, but like that's not important. Has 2 stocks, going for a really hard read, the roll, and honestly, that's fine. You're 2 stocks ahead, and you're Bowser. Like you're just gonna live forever. Why not go for a couple crazy options just to end it early? But I think at the same time, you want to just keep doing what you were doing that got you into this lead in the first place, and that's being a bit more patient, taking it a bit more slow now that you've gotten the damage racked up, so that you can either secure the kill, get that grab, and get whatever it is that you need to end this game. And for Bowser, that's going to be either a grab up throw, a grab down throw, a down air, an F tilt, or like some sort of smash attack too. He's got a lot of options, but you just got to keep it safe.
Got a little greedy right there.
Yeah.
With the parry and the drop kick.
Yeah, that was great. Oh, buddy, man, taking a 2-stock lead in that game. Looking pretty smart, looking pretty safe, man. And that's, I think, what kind of got him the match win there. The entire shift from the combos and everything from last game from Sherbert to, oh, buddy, just locking down the, you're going to approach me, and I'm going to just be really good at defense. And I think Buddy just had a really great job of just doing that this game. So let's see if he's able to continue it in the next game, because I wonder if they'll be going FD or not. FD is one of Bowser's really good stages. He has lots of opportunity to edge guard, to ledge guard, to just win neutral as well, just due to how fast and powerful that character can be, especially when he starts to get that intimidation factor. So I'm curious to see any character switches, maybe. I don't know, we haven't seen any yet. I'm curious. I don't know. What are you thinking?
So I don't think we're going to get a character switch, to be perfectly honest with you. In a lot of ways, I think these guys are going to stick with what they're working with, and it looks like they have not decided on bans just yet. But no, yeah, I think they're pretty much committed. I don't think either of them feel like they lost a match that was about the character. I think they thought about how they got started and the pacing of the match. If you take a look at game number 2, Thugnificent, old buddy in that one, just does a much better job at being patient and not basically getting caught up in the juggle combos. And when Sherbert had the opportunity to, man, he was able to once again get into his mind a little bit, make decisions that worked out. And you could see in a couple of situations where the F smash really was just, you know, a centimeter away from connecting. So I don't think either of them think that, you know, their character is the issue. I think they're going to think about their pacing and how they get started in the match. Going up 2 stocks was huge for OB, and you know, I think Sherbert's like, I didn't go down 2 stocks because he's just that much better than me with this character. He went up 2 stocks with me because he adapted to some things that I did in the first match, and now it's my turn to adapt with the same character. So
definitely, and I think that's something that definitely a lot of players just, you gotta remember, man. Like, at any time, like, somebody's gonna adapt to you, especially if it's past game 1, even the end of game 1, people might adapt, but then just not have the time to like make up for their mistakes in a way. And by game 2, that download, often as it's called, gets complete, and a whole different character you're fighting comes out. And we kind of saw that with in the last game with Baycub with their Bayonetta, where at first game 1 against Phil looking pretty different, and then right when that download got complete, Baycub kind of switched turned the switch on, in a sense, around, like, I think the second stock of theirs, and just kind of turn it on. And the same thing for you. Like, if you're playing and you're not sure, man, just like kind of keep going. Don't SD, don't give up or something. And just once you get into the character select screen, just figure out if it was the character or you, man. Yeah, I think that's a great mentality to have too. It takes a bit less pressure, or it takes a bit of pressure off of you.
And while these guys are going through their character switches, make sure you guys take a look at our YouTube channel at IPG_esports. You guys will be able to see archives of all of the matches that just happened, tonight. Let me see if I've got a video for Power Rangers up.
That's a game that I actually got recently on Game Pass, and me, Thugnificent, and Solidus were playing it, and oh my gosh, it's so fun. I love it.
No, I tell people all the time, there is a lot to like about the game. It does a lot of things really well, as far as letting people play from different consoles, really great lobbies. There's a lot to like as a TO about it, especially with the full cross-play compatibility as well. So, looks like these guys are going to go to Pokemon Stadium 2. Oh, buddy, selecting up.
Interesting. I definitely didn't like. I think that stages really haven't been a factor too much in this. And Buddy has actually talked to me about this in the past. With him, it's like, for him, he tries not to really focus on a set amount of stages that may be good for his character, because he feels that there can be an argument for almost any stage in the game being good with Bowser.
Yeah.
Like, there's Bowser's one of those characters, man, that you can play him in so many ways. You could play him like as a slow, methodical, like, I'm gonna just really like download you as a player. You could play him as a rushdown and like a grab character and a really heavy grappler character. You could play him as a cool combo character he has a lot of weird stuff out of Nair.
Well, and guess what? Cancel all of that, because it's a hero ditto. I was just getting ready to tell you, get ready to cancel all of that great in-depth analysis you got. It's getting ready to be hero versus hero for game number 3.
I'm so curious if they're gonna do, like, there's a thing now trending where players will do hero dittos and they'll both just do down B and then just like literally play it like an RPG. And then it doesn't look like they're doing it, but I know Thugnificent, he does love his down B. But let's see what happens. Kind of reading the projectile from Sherbert was Buddy. Nice use of the RNG.
Oh my goodness.
Got the Kaboom. And Kaboom is a really, I think it's probably his best move out of the menu system, is that Kaboom. It has a wind box on it and is a traveling projectile.
Oh.
So that like move literally will suck you into it. And then on top of that, it has a high explosive damage and can kill. So it's just overall so crazy. But Hero Man, and this is kind of what kind of caused Hero's meta did Hocus Pocus, man. And unfortunately for Buddy, did get the sleep part of that Hocus Pocus. It's an RNG, gives you a bunch of different mechanics as well as like abilities, but at the same time could also just sabotage you and give you things like falling asleep or self-damage or the loss of all of your MP. And it's a very funny move, but at the same time it's so super risky. Because I think there's actually more risky options than there are safe ones. Which is so funny.
Sherbert right now still working on that first stop. Let's see if he's able to make something happen to get him off.
Alright, also keep in mind that Thugnificent right now only at about, oh, there goes all of his MP. Going for Magic Burst, and now you're in a position as Thugnificent where you literally don't have access to any of your magic options. Goes for Up Tilt, really smart use of Hero's sword abilities. Goes for Zoom, and Sherbert trying to read where he's going to land, almost gets it. Was in the right spot, just not the right hitbox, and Dunn gets him with that Fireball. But I think, there it is, there's that bounce. What a great tool as well. Bounce is a literal, imagine Fox Shine, but it's a reflector you can move while using. So anytime if Sherbert throws a projectile here, he's going to get bounced. However, it's gone. So
yep, I was going to say, just left.
Doesn't leave yet. Or it's gone now, but let's see what happens here, man. Hero's one of those characters, I think, that also, like, one of the things that also just kept his meta from developing was just that he has so much, like, not even literal RNG, but just randomness to, like, what his moves do, that it can be, like, hard to not just, like, go in looking for chaos, in a sense. Like, looking to just cause confusion among your opponent. And recently we've seen some cool meta developments from him, but here we're not going to be seeing that. We're going to be seeing two players just going for those top decks, man, and hoping the RNGesus is with them. Oh, man. Let's see. Getting F-thrown. Oh, but he's starting to... Ooh, that Hatchet Man would have killed, I think. Even at 30%. The Psych Up on Oh Buddy here. Goes for dash tech, doesn't get to connect just yet. And also, keep in mind, Sherbert is low on MP, so there's not very many options that they can do right now. Goes for the Fireball. He's able to slow down Thugnificent and also get themselves the heal, which I think was fine. The dash tag,
here we go.
Tying up.
Got us tied up.
Oh, man. Down smash. Doesn't go for F smash. I'm surprised by that. Oh, but he opting not to go for a menu option. Both respecting each other here. Ooh, what will happen here? F throw. Ooh.
Oh, that was just enough.
Uh-oh, gotta go for Kaboom.
And he got it!
Man, it's also so scary because right there, Thugnificent, even if he didn't roll back there, visually it's very confusing because that move, it will even suck you in your shield. However, it won't actually pull you out of your shield. It'll just move you to the middle of the explosion. So a lot of times players don't know that, and they think that as soon as they get sucked in, they're just dead. And right there, I think he thought that he should roll back for whatever reason. He may just out of fear, maybe thinking that Sherbert was purposely waiting so that he could go for an aerial or something. Rolling back and then getting caught right in that explosion, man. But unfortunate things for him, but still has another game, I believe. Or was that it? Was that 0-2?
No, so that was 2-1 right there.
Oh, I see.
2-1 right there with Sherbert going on to face Luxray NYC. And actually, it's a good opportunity right now while we wait for the next set of matches to hop in to update this guy right here. There we go. So, off stream, Luxray versus